Evening.
Good evening to all, and we are live once again, and I think for the last time because it is day 98 and কালি যেহেতু 99 already হব, so কালিটো আমি ধৰা নাই হয়তো কালি আহিম আমি নিশ্চয়, but still we are counting only this session. So yes, we are happy that আজিও we are able to connect or we are able to join right now, and I'm so sorry for being late. So actually, due to some problem, sir was not able to stream this session. So I'm so sorry for that. And yes, today also we are having Rituparna and Manas, and Onupama will join later. So yes, thank you Rituparna, thank you Manas for joining. Okay, I think Manas is having some problem. It's fine. Good evening, Ritu. And let me see.
Good evening.
Okay. Okay, right now 3 people are watching. Riya Das, Korima, thank you for joining. And okay, let us wait for some time. Okay, Ritu, so welcome once again.
Thank you, Pa.
Is anything you'd like to say?
First of all, good evening to all of you. And yesterday also we are coming live, and yesterday's experience is really nice. So today also we are kind in the same motto. We want to improve our spoken English skill, and we want to talk with the people. So thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this beautiful opportunity.
Yes, you are welcome. And right now I request Manas to say something. So 7 people are watching, and please like and subscribe also, and you can share. So Manas.
Yes. So first of all, I want to say thank you to all those who are watching on YouTube. Yes. So as I mentioned that 7 people are watching. So though less people are watching, and we all know that quantity doesn't matter, quality matters a lot. If a very less people are watching, but if they are getting something from us, that matters a lot. But if more than 100 or 200 people are watching, but if they are not getting anything from us, that doesn't mean anything. So yes, so first of all, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching on YouTube. And again, thanks to Ba for giving me this opportunity once again. And yesterday we came live, and yes, yesterday we got the opportunity. So again today we get the opportunity. So thank you, Ba, and good evening to all.
Yes, thank you, Manas, and you're welcome at the same time. So right now 8 people are watching, and yes, it means a lot because we have been coming live for 98 days, and it's not easy. So it is hard, or it is challenging to be consistent. Sometimes we fail to be consistent, and it's okay. So audience, sometime I know we can see audience getting different, or we can see different audience, but it's still it's fine because we have got to meet new people, and I'm thankful for this opportunity. So yes, thank you. And Manas, Ritu, you can also share in your WhatsApp, and yeah, you can do that. And yes, we are sorry for being late. So something actually happened, and due to some problem actually we were not able to come uh, in time. So I'm so sorry. And Pritam SK Free Fire, thank you. So বহুতে হয়তো ভাবিছে যে লাইভ হয়তো দেৰিকে আহিম বা নাহিম, সেইকাৰণে চাগে কিছুমানে চোৱা নাই, but it's fine. It's our duty to come live as we committed or we promised. uh, I think 99 days back, so something we promised. And today you can see day 98, and it is our attitude or positive attitude, I would say, which actually helped us in coming live like this. And right Manas and Rituparna are here, and we will have conversation. So they will play role. so ইহতে হয়তো real life base কৰি ইহতে কিছুমান conversation কৰিব আৰু it would be interesting and you will learn something. At least you will get motivation, I hope. And yeah, I know that, I promise you, you will get something, and we will go to that. But right now, once again, I ask you both, কেনেকুৱা লাগিছে আকৌ এবাৰ আহি? আজি ভাবিছিলানে যে you will get another chance to come live?
Yes, so I never thought that again today I will get the chance to come live. So again, thank you, Ba, for giving us this opportunity. So whenever we come live, then every day we can gain some new knowledge. So by coming live, we can give up our fear also. So yes, I hope that by coming live, I would be able to give up my all bad habits, including my fear also. Yes, so that's all.
Okay, Ritu, you continue and you say something just like Manas, and I'm sharing the links in the groups. Okay, so till then you keep speaking.
প্ৰথমতেতো ভবাই নাছিলো যে আজিও কালিৰ নিচিনাকে আহিব পাৰিম লাইভ, so I feel really nice after coming live and talking with audience. So in yesterday we learned a lot, because yesterday for the first time we are coming live and we are doing conversation with each other, Manos and me here. And today also same way, today also we both are here and we are going to do some conversation, and we are going to how we can learn spoken English because in earlier we are very weak in English, but today Manos and me here to at least able to speak in English in front of you all. So for me this is a big success. So that's all. Thank you.
Wow, so you two are speaking really well and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We are happy to be here, and you can see day 9 repeating these days, so I'm sorry also for that. But yeah, it's great. Sometimes when you do something, you should be telling that yes, I'm doing this. Can also give you motivation, and right now actually by telling something like this gives me motivation. So that's why I just kept saying, like, day 98, day 97. So it's fine, I guess. And yeah, thank you once again for joining. So right now I will ask something to both of you. So Manas, you read books, I know, and কালি মই কৈছিলো চাগে যে মানসে বহুত কোটেশন যিবিলাক উক্তি বুলি কয় আমি কিছুমান যে লাইনস কিছুমান আনো, সো লাইনস কিছুমান আমি লগাই দিও কিতাবত লিখা বা কবিতাত লিখা। সো মানসে বহুত এইবিলাক ইউজ কৰে, আৰু মানসৰ ষ্টেটাস হওক বা মানসে যেতিয়া when he speaks he usually makes use of those sentences. Ritu also I think knows about this. So Manas, how do you feel actually? So তুমি কেনেকে এইবিলাক ইউজ যে কৰা, তোমাৰ কেনেকুৱা লাগে বা এনেকুৱাকে কথা পাতি তোমাৰ বেছি ভাল লাগে নেকি? So তোমাক মই সেইটো তোমাৰ পৰা জানিব বিচাৰিম।
Yes, so thank you, Ba, for telling me about that thing. Yes, so whenever I get free times, then I try to read something, because a few years ago I got one line that once a reader, always a leader. So I also want to become leader. For that reason, I must have to read. So that's why whenever I get free times, then I read something. And when I read something means some books, then I get to know so many new things. Because while we read any books, then we have to know so many new things from the author. And maybe I think most of the times I used to read autobiography or biography, because I like to know the biblical story from the people. That's why. And when I read that kind of thing, sometimes I write down on my copy that in my life also I should follow this line, because in Assamese there is one line that মহা মহা লোকৰ জীৱন গাথাৰে আমিও কৰিব পাৰো জীৱন গঢ়িত, অভিনয় শেষ হলে আয়ুবেলি মাৰ গলে সময় হৈ যাব পাৰো খোজ সময় বেলি. So I also believe in that line. So that's why I try to read so many books. And once again, thank you to Ba also, because on my birthday also she gave me one book. So that's why thank you. And we know whenever we want to do anything, then we need some support from the people, because whenever we get support, then we start to being motivated. So that's why Ba, Ritu, and other people whom I start to stay, so they always motivate me, and they always say me that you read so many books. So I yes, I want to say thank you, because whenever I hear that line, I get motivation, and I try to read more and more books. And I have a deep belief that when you read any books, then that will help you to learn something new. Because yes, from my experience, I want to say that when you stay with your friend, that they will stay with you in your good times, but when your bad times will come, they maybe might have to leave you. So that's why while you start to stay with books, that books never leave you. So you should also follow that rule. So that's all.
Okay, so Manasক যিটো question দিছিলো, Manase answer দিব গৈও সি তেনেকুৱা আৰু বাক্য ইউজ কৰিছে, বা তেনেকুৱা কিছুমান যিটো বাণী হয়, মহৎ লোকৰ বাণীৰ নিচিনা কিবা কিবি, yes, quotation কিছুমান তেনেকুৱা ইউজ কৰিছে. So Manasৰ কথা যেতিয়াই whenever he speaks, he makes use of these things. So that's a good thing that I have questioned, I have asked one question regarding that, and he, in that answer also, he was using those things. So it's very nice. And Ritu, you want to say something, I know, so yeah, you can share.
Thank you, Ba.
So yes, so Manas, actually he read so many books in Assamese novel. So he used quotation when he speak. In earlier also, when he give any speech in the stage in front of the audience, then he used this kind of quotation, and I like it. And in quotation, when we use quotation, the structure the sentence and make beautiful. So I like it. And nowadays, after listening Manos speech, then I also motivated. I also trying to use from him, and I also try to learn from him, because he used usually when he speak. So I also try to learn from him. So Manos give me some advice about quotation, how you use while you speak.
Yes, so thanks a lot to both of you. And yes, so on this beautiful day, I want to say thanks. I want to show my gratitude to Ritu also, because you also, maybe most of you also know that I am not from the good background family. So I am not able to buy so many books. So that's why whenever I ask to Ritu that, have you any books to read something, then always he give me. So maybe I think 2 months ago, he gave me 4 or 5 books. So when I got that books, then without taking any times, I read the all books. So after reading all that things, not nowadays, while my friends ask me to write anything, then I can write something. So yes, so that all credit goes to Ritu also. And I want to say that Ritu, we all know Ritu as a father of computers, because we all the members of the bosses always right group. Whenever we have to face any problem, like yes, technology, inside of technology, and most of the times we ask to Ritu that what should we do. So a month ago, while we had to give the online examination, at the times also most of the students were not able to submit their papers. So at the times most of them asked to Ritu that how they can submit their paper. So I would like to say Ritu that he is also known as the father of computer for all of us. So yes, that's all. So being as a friend, I am also
So
feel lucky to have you in my life.
thank you. By the way, I am not a father of a computer, but I like to learn about father about computer related thing, about technology. So and you are what? You are talking about books. So you also giving some books to read and Assamese novel. Yes. So I also reading nowadays and trying to improve my what Assamese. No, when you what collect some quotation. I also try to collect it. Maybe one day I will be also speak like you.
Yes. So
But thank you,
no one
Manas.
day.
Thank you, Manas.
Yes. So nowadays also you are speaking like better than me. So I am also highly inspired by you.
It's not better than actually we all are learner. So we can learn from each other. This is our main
Yes.
motive. Yes.
Yes. We all know that sharing is the caring. So
Sharing
whenever
is the
we
care.
have, yes, whenever we have any knowledge regarding any books or anything, then we must have to share that with our friends. So just like Ritu, he always share his knowledge with us. So we should follow that.
Yes, yes. Sharing is caring. Huh?
Yes. So am I audible? I think I was having
Yes,
some
yes.
network issue.
Yes.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay then. Okay, thank you, Ria. How are you, ma'am? I'm fine, Ria. Thank you for asking. Hiramani Nath, I think Amisha. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Then Noyan wrote something. Good
Man.
evening, Ba and my friend Ritu and Manas. I feel good to see you here. Thank you, Noyan, for joining and
Thank you,
for your
Noyan.
comment.
Yes. Thank you, Noran.
Yes, Anuja, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Anuja, for joining. And yes, you can also share. So, ইহাতৰ conversation যদি কাৰোবাক help কৰে, motivate কৰে, it would be a blessing for those people and for us also. So you can share the links or the link of this session. Okay, then I think people are watching. Some of them are watching, and yes, I feel so happy to see you speaking like this. So you are not stopping yourself. And Ritu also told something important, that we should be supportive of each other. And Manas, don't think that you are coming from a background which is backward, or you belong to a poorer family. So we all are with you. And I know Ritu has also some problems, but we can solve, we can support each other. And I know Ritu also reads. And yes, clap for Ritu that he already has given you 5 or 4 books to read. And books are the best friends of our lives. And if we read books, we gain knowledge, and knowledge is power, as we all know. আৰু মানসে যেনেকে কিছুমান বাক্য ইউজ কৰে বা কিছুমান কোটেশন ইউজ কৰে, ঋতুৱে যিটো কৈছে শিকাৰ কথা, য়েছ, কিছুমান বাক্যই কিছুমান কোটেশনে ধুনীয়া কৰি পেলাই এটা বাক্য, it makes a sentence beautiful. So yeah, we all should be using quotations when we speak something, and Manas has that talent of using quotations. So yes, everybody has different talent, or everybody has different qualities, and we should not compare to each other. But yes, we can learn from each other. So that's a great thing that Ritu told, or Ritu said, and we should be remembering that. Okay, Anupama had joined. Thank you, Anupama, for joining. And Manos and Ritu are speaking a lot nowadays, so ময়ো ক'ব লগা নহয়। আৰু মই চাই আছো আজি মোৰ অলপমান নেটৱৰ্কৰ প্ৰব্লেম হৈছিল তেতিয়া, বাট আই এম থেংকফুল দেট দে ৱেৰ কণ্টিনিউইং দিয়াৰ কনভাৰচেশ্যন, এণ্ড সিহঁতে ধুনীয়াকৈ ইজনে সিজনক কুৱেশ্যন সুধি আছে। একচুৱেলি মই সিহঁতক হয়তো সিহঁতে ভয় খাব পাৰে, সেইকাৰণে মই আগতে কৈ লৈছিলোঁ যে তোমালোকে ভিডিঅ' ৰিলেটেড কথা পাতিবা, এটা কনভাৰচেশ্যন পাতিব দিম। বাট দে অলৰেডি মেড এ কনভাৰচেশ্যন, দে হেড their conversation, and which is not scripted. Okay, so the conversation was not scripted, that was different. but সিহঁতে নিজে নিজৰ মনত বনাই লৈছে, and it was spontaneous, and that's the power of consistency, I would say. So they have been recording videos, they are speaking, and that's why without even knowing, I think they have not realized that they were speaking, they were having conversation. So Manos, were you aware of this fact that you were having conversation at that time?
Yes, so I didn't thought about that thing, but unknowingly we got the chance to, yes, to speak like a conversation. So yes, so we told about that things without any preparation. So that's like a impromptu, we should also follow, because we know we all want to learn the communication skill. So if we want to learn the thing, then we should follow one rule, which is known as impromptu. So that's all.
Yes, and Ritu. So Ritu spontaneously both kibakibi koise without even realizing. So Ritu, tell
yes.
something.
So Manos has already told that impromptu. So about Akosmic Bhaktita Extempore competition. So in this competition, I got in Barnagar College for the first time. I was at 10. So from this, we are just motivated, but impromptu. And Manos and me also try to speak without thinking, actually, without planning. When he called me, he not bringing any topic. He's just asking me any question, and I am just try to answer. So, and creativity level is important. When we speak like impromptu, then in our creativity level is increased. So that's why we are doing conversation. We are doing conference call to improve our speaking skill and creativity, improve our creativity level. That's all.
Right.
Yes, so we all need that kind of consistency, and we should maintain our consistency. So right now, Anupama, welcome once again, and thank you for joining. So anything you would like to say, anything you'd like to tell?
First of all, good evening, Nilafar, Ritu, and Manas, and everyone who is watching this live session. Today, I think one more day to go, and then we are going to have the final day of this 99 days, and I'm really happy about it. At the same time, it feels bad too that we were habituated, but then yeah, we are reaching to the end. That means we did it almost. And then I was not here when Manas and Ritu they were speaking, but I'm sure once the live ends, I'm going to watch it. And as Nilafar mentioned, that they were speaking on the spot without having any script, and that's what Nilofar and we both do when we come live. We always say that ami ako prepare kori hanai, because we never prepare anything, and it becomes a kind of challenge to us, that let's see what can we do on the spot, and it really improves our speaking and our presence of mind. And I'm really happy that these two are going in the same way. They are having conversation on phone to improve their speaking. I mean, they are trying everything they can to improve, to become a better speaker, and I'm really happy to see that. And we apply the same method. Apart from video making, trying to speak on the spot, it's really important, and it helps it. You can challenge yourself while trying to when you try to when we are given a topic to make videos, what we do, we maybe write down the topic. Sometimes, like I think Ritu mentioned yesterday, that we can write about the topic and do some rehearsal and then make a video. Then it's a benefit. We can reshoot the video again and again if we are not satisfied. But then when we speak on the spot or impromptu, we don't have the chance to retake, and it helps actually. It helps to boost our confidence. So it's really good, and I would say that keep it up. And I know these two will agree that yes, it is helping them. And yes, once again, I'm really happy. And whoever is watching this live right now, thank you so much once again for being here, for all the support. Yes, Nilofer.
Thank you.
Yes, Anupama, and you have said it correctly. So yes, আৰু এটা কথা আমি চাৰিওজনে আছামিজ বেকগ্ৰাউণ্ডৰ পৰা হয়, অসমীয়া স্কুলত পঢ়া হয় আমি অসমীয়া মাধ্যমত। আৰু right now Rituparna is speaking, Manas speaks, Anupama and I are speaking, and it's not too difficult. It might be hard, but it might be difficult, or it might be hard, but it's not impossible. You can also do that, and it's just a language. You can make mistake, and you can speak. So main বস্তুটো হল যে কোনোবাই বুজিব লাগে। যদি কোনোবা ফৰেইনাৰক আমি লগ পাওঁ বা ফিউচাৰত আমি যদি লগ পাওঁ তেনেকে, it should be like they could understand you easily, or they understand you easily. So whatever you speak, they will be able to understand. So সেইটো বস্তু হ'ব লাগে। কেতিয়াবা ভুল হ'ব পাৰে, আমি অসমীয়াও যেনেকে ভুলকে কওঁ। আৰু বহুতে হয়তো আমি যেনেকে কৈছো অডিয়েন্স চেঞ্জ হৈছে, বহুত চেঞ্জ হৈছে, আৰু আজি হয়তো আমি অলপ বেছি লেট হৈছো, কিবা বিশেষ কাৰণত লেট হৈছো, and we are sorry for that. But একেদিন হয়তো অডিয়েন্স অলপ কমিছে, যিটো এংগেজমেন্ট সেইটো কমিছে, but still we are happy to see some people who joined and who are still joining and supporting us. So thank you so much. আৰু কেতিয়াবা মোটিভেশ্যন দিয়ে যেতিয়া আমি বেছিকে দেখা পাওঁ অডিয়েন্স। আৰু একো নহয়, ইয়াতে মানস আছে, ঋতুপৰ্ণ আছে, they are getting something at least, and I hope you are getting something out of it. So okay, let me see if somebody is joining. Yes,
I would like to add something here. To medium or kotha Nilofare mentioned korise. It happens that we have some concepts in our mind. Hitu amar hoy je jodi ami Assamese medium or how maybe amar English khini weak hobo. Maybe jodi amar konoba friend ase, and if they are from English medium school, maybe tahator English khini amatke bhal hoy, and that only happens because from the very beginning they are getting it, they are practicing, they are speaking. But that does not mean that you cannot reach to that level because you are from Assamese medium school. Ami ki hoy Hindi jitu language ase, we never practiced. Ami ketio practice kora nai Hindi. I don't think kunoba Hindi to academics or bahire ene to speak someone ever tried to learn Hindi, because amar hetu naturally ahe, but that does not actually come naturally. It happens because from our very childhood we listen to Hindi songs, we watch Hindi movies, we watch Hindi serials, and again bostutu without us knowing hetu amar ahi jay. And same thing happens with English. And আমি যে সৰুৰ পৰা হেতু বস্তু কন্টিনিউয়াসলি চাই থাকো, it is also a consistency, and same thing we need to maintain with this language too. It is not that hard. Just because amar habit nai, just because we don't speak, just because we don't practice, amar hetu bhoy thake, and he bhoy tu rakhi hoyto ami practice nokoru, we jitu bhul hoar jitu bhoy thake je manuhe judge koribo if we speak bad English, if we do grammatical errors, if we make any kind of mistake, hetu manuhe judge koribo boli amar eta bhoy thake, and that's why we don't speak. Aru hetu habit roi jabo. Aru more hetu asile from my personal experience, I am saying that I had that very thought in my mind that I used to look at Moinul sir, and মই ভাবিছিলো যে one day I want to become a good speaker like him, but then I never did any practice. মোৰ হেতু ভাব আছিলে যে I will learn by myself, নিজে নিজে শিকিম, আৰু যেনে perfectly English ক'ব পৰা হম, then I will speak in front of others. But that's a very wrong concept. আমি বেলেগৰ আগত নকওঁ because of that thought যে মানুহে হাঁহিব. Let them laugh. মানুহক হাঁহিব দিয়া. If you don't speak in front of other people, you will not know where you are going wrong. So it is so important to make mistakes in your life, not just in when you are practicing English. Not just in this field, সকলো ফিল্ডত লাইফ, when if you don't make mistakes, you will not know তুমি কি ভুল কৰি আছা. So it's really important. So yeah. that was all I had to include.
Okay. So যদি
Yes,
কাৰোবাৰ
yes.
কিবা question সুধিব লগা আছে, you can ask. যিহেতু মানস আৰু ঋতুৱে practice কৰি আছে spoken English হওক, public speaking হওক, so you can ask any questions. I request you to put your question because they are speaking and people might think that the whole conversation is scripted or we prepared earlier, but it's not. And if you want to ask anything, you can ask. Your questions or your question is welcome. So we welcome your
Yeah.
questions.
It will
So
also help them to tahatoko actually help koribo to explore their minds, because we always get questions, Nilofar and me, but they don't. So if you have any questions for them, you can ask. And they are
yes.
beginners. I mean, they are doing really well as a beginner. So tahate bahut bostu experience korise hoyto. So I think it would help whoever is watching. আপোনালোককো বহুত help কৰিব পাৰিব তেওঁলোক মানস আৰু ঋতুৱে, because they are still on the process like us. আমিও প্ৰচেছটোত আছো এজন ভাল স্পিকাৰ হোৱা, আৰু তেওঁলোকো ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছে and বহুতখিনি achieve কৰিছে already. So yeah, if there is any questions.
Yes, so Samyul, thank you. Good evening, ma'am, and everyone. Thank you, Samyul, for joining. যদি কোনোবাৰ কিবা question আছে, you can ask.
Yes.
যিহেতু spoken related হয় বা English related হয়
Any
session
question?
বিলাক, yes, so it should be related to spoken English. Or anything you can ask, struggle or problems
আমাৰ
and
আজি
their journey of
so kiba jodi suggestion ase amar karone. I know we are not perfect and maybe we did so many mistakes while coming live. বহুত ভুল হৈছে হয়তো পিছত মই most যেতিয়া চাও নিজৰ লাইফ, মই যেতিয়া লাইভ হওঁ, when I look at it, মই নিজে গম পাওঁ যে এইটো ঠাইত হয়তো মোৰ গ্ৰামাটিকেল এৰৰ হৈছে, এইটো ঠাইত মোৰ প্ৰনাউন্সিয়েশ্যন মিষ্টেক হৈছে। চ' মই মষ্টলি মোৰ ভিডিঅ'বিলাক পিছত চাব বহুত বেয়া পাওঁ, বিকজ আই ফিল ৰিয়েলি বেড ডেট জানি বুজি কিছুমান ভুল কৰা যায়, বাট ইটছ ৰিয়েলি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট। চ' yeah, if anyone has any suggestion, anything, you can go ahead. And Manas and Ritu, how are you guys feeling for coming live continuously for 2 days? Jogali ahisila, ajiu ahisa. How does it feel?
Yes, well, I feel really nice, and I don't think so that today also I got that opportunity to talk with the people and coming live in YouTube. So yes, I feel really nice, and this kind of live conversation is important to improve our speaking skills spontaneously, because earlier when anyone asking me some tough question, then I am not able to speak. But nowadays, if anyone asking me any question, then I at least speak something in that answer. So maybe this kind of live conversation helping me.
Yes,
Yes.
it is really nice that now you don't feel afraid of answering the questions, and we can obviously see that now you are speaking really well. And same question goes to Manas. How do you feel coming live for continuously to this?
Yes, so it is wonderful experience for me, because yesterday also I got the chance, and again today also I get the chance. So I am always ready to grab any opportunity, because we know golden chance never come back. So if I meet one chance, that chance will never come. So I also want to say to all those who are getting some chances, so they should also utilize that. So which I am doing. So again, thank you to both of you for giving me this opportunity. And as Ritu mentioned that while we come live, then we have to gain our knowledge, and at the same time we have to increase our creativity or imaginary power also, because as Anupama mentioned that while we have to make video, then we get so much time, because in a day sir give us one topic, and so that reason we get more than 20, we get 24 hours. So if we want to improve our imaginary power, then we must have to come live, which I and we all are doing. So yes, that's all.
Yes. So when I asked this question, they also I also মই সুধিছিলো যে দুদিনৰ কাৰণে আজি ভাবিছিলা নেকি লাইভ আহিব বুলি, and they told that they did not think, but yeah, I think
yeah, she called me and said that Manas and Ritu are joining today, and they are really happy when I asked them to join, and it feels so good because কি হয় আগতে আমাৰ এইটো আছিল যে ছাৰে যদি কয় you have to come live, you have to attend a session, এটা ভয় লাগে, নাৰ্ভাছনেছ আহে বা হয়তো কমফৰ্ট জোনৰ পৰা বাহিৰত আহিব লাগিব, কেমেৰা অন কৰি কথা পাতিব লাগিব, that thing you guys are not having that that situation, which is really great. And then you both are now speaking really well, first of all. And then Manas said that golden chance does not come back to you. When it is here, you should grab the opportunity. These two have understood, and there are other students too. So yes, Nilafar.
yes, so হয়তো কিছুমানে চাই আছে আৰু পিছতো চাব বহুতে, so I just want you to say something, like a message. So বহুতে mental health যেটো কালি ছাৰে সুধিছিল, some people are going through bad phases in their lives, আৰু mental health বা যিকোনো মেছেজ এটা তোমালোকে যদি দিব বিচাৰা অডিয়েন্সক বা তোমালোকত সৰু যিবিলাক তেওঁলোককো দিব পাৰা, how you think, so তোমালোকে কেনেকে সেই ফেজটো পাৰ কৰা, how have you gone through such phases in your life? So I know you must have gone through some of the worst days in your life, so we all do. So yeah, any message? So bhal eta kiba positive message.
Yes. So yes. So as yes, yesterday both of Nilofar and Anupama mentioned about how to defeat our problem like mental health. Because nowadays most of the people have to suffer mental health like they are committing suicide. But we have to remind one thing that Assamese there is one line there, Atmohitya Mohapap. So we should not think that, and committing suicide is not the solution, because if somebody have to face some problem, and then if he think that if he will die, then his problem will solve. How he can expect that if he is not able to solve his problem while he lives and while he lives, then how he can expect that? So we should not do that thing. But nowadays we all know that a lockdown is going on, so most of the people are stuck at home, so they are feeling depression and they are feeling bored, and so maybe that's why they are facing some problem like mental health issue. So maybe I think nowadays most of the people are using social media also. But some people are using it in a good way, but there are also some people who are not able to using this in a good way. So our main motto should be to teach all of them who are not able to use this in a good way. So I want to say these things, and I also want to include one thing that whenever we have to face problem, like most of the people who is in the stage of teenager, they have to face this problem. And me also, while I was at 10th standard, then I had to face some problem like inferiority complex. So at that times I didn't have any kind of community like which I am getting nowadays, like Nilaprabha, Anupama, and all others. So they should get one community with whom he can express his all thoughts. So I should say one thing, that they should share their all experience with that kind of people with whom he feel that he is comfortable. So by expressing his that kind of thought, he would be able to solve that kind of problem. So we know a sound body dwells in a sound mind. So we should give more importance for our mental health issue, and at the same time we have to give importance for our physical health also, because while our physical our body become good, then we would be able to do anything. But if our body is not working in a good way, then we are not able to give importance for anything, just like study and etc. So now it is the time for 21st century. So we have must give to important for our mental health issue, and at the same times we have to give important for our physical health also. Yeah, so that's all. And by staying with this community, I feel so lucky, because whenever I have to face like that kind of problem, I can share with that all, yes, with my community. So I feel I am lucky enough to get this community. Yes, so that's all.
Okay, thank you, Manas and Ritu.
Yes. So especially in pandemic situation due to COVID-19, so we are staying at home with lockdown. So not most of the some of the people suffered depression, stress, and that in this period, because they are not went anywhere, just stay at home and using social media. It is a bad way, so that's why some people are suffering. And as I got to know that some people, and especially teenagers, some are committed suicide. So this is not good. When Manos already told that health is wealth, no, because nowadays everyone using social media, and they're just using social media, and then they're not give importance in their health. Because if in our health is healthy, and we give importance in our health, then definitely in our stress is decreased. And one thing is that we need a community where we can share our problem. So if anyone suffering from stress and depression, then you can share in our community. Ba also here, Anupama Ba also here, and we try to solve this. That's all.
Okay, okay,
Here,
thank
yeah,
you.
I would
Thank you, Ritu.
I would like to include one more thing. They both have obviously covered everything about the why it is happening. But and then I think we all use social media, and it's nothing bad. We are getting so much useful information. We can create a community through social media. But then I would like to request everyone that don't let social media fool you, because what happens in Instagram or Facebook, everyone is happy because everyone wants to show their happy side to people only. So if you are feeling bad and you scroll down your Facebook or your Instagram and you see other people going out, being happy, smiling, you start comparing yourself that how they are being happy, how they are having friends. I have no one. But don't let this fool you, because when we face someone, আমি কেতিয়াবা এনেকুৱা কৰো নেকি যে আমি কান্দি আছো এণ্ড কান্দা সেলফি এখন তুলি ছচিয়েল মিডিয়াত পোষ্ট কৰো নেকি? We don't, because we love to show our happy side to people, and same goes for social media. There will be happy side only, আৰু সেই স্মাইলছ বিলাকৰ পিছত যিটো ডিপ্ৰেছড ফেচ থাকে সেইটো হয়তো আমি দেখা নাপাওঁ. চ' ছচিয়েল মিডিয়াত গোটেইখিনি বস্তু পাৰফেক্ট, and there are people who have suffered from negative body image. Negative body image means some people are skinny, like মই ইমান শকত নহয়. Some people are curvy, যাক আমি শকত বুলি কওঁ. আৰু সেইটো কি হয়, মই হয়তো বহুত কুৱেশ্যনছ ফেচ কৰো, why are you so skinny, ঘৰত ভাত খাব নিদিয়ে, ইন এ ফানি ৱে, বাট দেন ইট হেপেন্স that বহুতৰ কি হয়, সেইটো যেতিয়া আমি ছচিয়েল মিডিয়াত টিপিকেল পাৰফেক্ট বডি দেখো, যিটো আমি আমাৰ ইমেজ মনত বনাই লৈছো, যে যিটো বডি ইমেজ আমি বনাই লৈছো যে এটা পাৰফেক্ট বডি হবলৈ ইউ হেভ টু বি থিন, not so thin but then thin, tall আছে ন এটা image tall dark and handsome বুলি phrase এটা আছে tall dark and handsome but not curvy and handsome obviously সেইটো কিন্তু বহুত impact কৰে because it I don't know how to manage my thoughts. I hope people are getting it. Actually, যিটো social media perfectness আছে সেইটোৰ পিছত দৌৰাতে কিন্তু আমি নিজৰ বহুত ক্ষতি কৰো never compare your body your status your beauty with ourselves with someone else আমাৰ সেইটো হয় social media যেতিয়া দেখা পাও কোনোবাৰ perfect gym গৈ perfect abs বনাইছে কোনোবাই gym গৈ perfect body এটা বনাইছে we too wish that I wish I had a body like that be happy with yourself if you are skinny and you want to gain weight make sure you are gaining weight for yourself যাতে নিজৰ কাৰণে কৰি আছা not because someone else is saying that তুমি বহুত ক্ষীণ if you want to lose weight make sure you are doing it for yourself যে মই হয়তো কেতিয়াবা বহুত বেছি weight হলে কিছুমান problem face কৰিব পাৰে not because কোনোবাই তোমাক কৈছে বহুত শকত হৈছা বেয়া দেখিছে etc don't let all these things affect you আৰু social media কিন্তু এইটো বস্তু বহুত হয় আমি এটা typical actually social media image create কৰি থৈছে perfect body perfect life perfect habits don't let that fool you so yeah Nilofer, you can continue
Okay, am I audible? Sometimes I don't know. Network gets
sometimes
slower.
your
Yes.
network.
So yes, Anupama was telling about social media. So how social media misleads you sometimes. So social media basically a perfect side to we represent or we actually execute our positive sides or positive things in social media. But আমি তেনেকে ভিডিও বনাও আমি এটাৰ পিছত এটা টেক মাৰি থাকো তাৰ পিছত আমি যেতিয়া ভাল হয় এটা পাৰফেক্ট হয় আমি সেইটোহে পোষ্ট কৰো we upload those things which look trendy or which look classy something like that which look good কিন্তু আমি যেটো তাৰ আগত যিখিনি struggle কৰো behind the scenes we don't upload we don't talk about that so yes social media হেতু তেনেকুৱা হ'ব পাৰে যেনেকে ইনষ্টাগ্ৰামত কেতিয়াবা এনেকুৱা হয় sometimes I also upload posts or pics and there are so many things which I don't post or I hide so yeah that's the life on social media আৰু social media বহুত বেয়া বস্তু হৈ আছে এতিয়া কিবা এটা ভিডিও দিলে তাতে কমেন্ট আহে নেগেটিভ কমেন্টস বেছি আহে তাতে আৰু I don't know what is happening to people they are like attacking on people they feel a kind of pleasure when they attack someone when they criticize someone it's like pleasure a thing of pleasure so it is giving them pleasure when they can criticize someone and I have seen comments and it makes me angry sometimes it makes me depressed also so I try to avoid those things right now so social media talk moi Facebook ot bikhekke moi kom Facebook ot jibila comment dia jitu moi dekha pao so there are a lot of negativity that is going on that are going on so I suggest you to avoid those things don't waste your time on writing something which is not creative or which is not productive so মই হেতুৱে কম social media use কৰা in a positive way আৰু কোনবাই যদি কিবা তোমালোকে body ধৰিলা strong বনাব খুজিছা you can watch so I have seen ঋতুপৰ্ণ watching কিছুমান মই ভিডিও দেখা পাইছো তাৰ যেটোত মানে কি বডিৰ আসলতে হেল্পফুল হ'ব বডিৰ কাৰণে বা মানস বা আমিও বহুত কিবি চাও so yes social media can be harmful it can destroy your mental health it can destroy your positivity or it can spread a lot of negativity so yes I also agree to this statement and I have seen that and I have also observed I have gone through some of the things so ketiaba moi kisuman friends or post dekhawale moi bhabu that yes they are living their life and what am I even doing so tenekwa hoy ketiaba but it does not make you feel like a loser or someone who is not worthy of something okay thank you everyone for watching still 5 people are watching and we are thankful to you for being patient I think horu blogger boli ase yes I think I know you hi Rituporno bhai hi Manas okay RXP Creations thank you so much for joining আৰু আমি এনেকৈ চাগে 50 মিনিটছ পাৰ কৰি দিলো সো মানস তেনেকুৱা লাগিছে নেকি ঋতুপৰ্ণ তেনেকুৱা লাগিছে নেকি 50 মিনিটছ অলৰেডি হৈ গল অলমোষ্ট
no.
1 hour হ'ব
Yes, but though we have completed 1 hour, but I am not think I did not think that we have completed 1 hour. So nowadays, whenever we speak, then we don't have to face any problem. Like we are not we are like Ritu and you all are speaking like flawlessly. So that maybe I think that is the reason. Though we have completed 1 hours, but till now we are thinking that we need more time. So yes, this is. But
So,
if you yes,
okay,
a
okay,
few
Manas,
months
continue.
ago, I didn't able to speak more than 1 or 2 minutes, but nowadays also I am speaking at least 2 or 3 minutes, more than 2 or 3 minutes. That's the good sign for me.
So, Manas, you are speaking like a Rajdhani Express nowadays. Okay. So now you told that how you learn. So in in earlier you are not able to speak in 1 or 2 minutes also, but now you are able to speak English like a Rajdhani Express. So what is the reason behind this? So where you inspired to learn
Yes.
to speak like Rajdhani Express?
So first of all, I want to say thank you to Ritu also because whenever he speaks, he also speaks like a Rajdhani Express. So I also waiting to see him in that position when one day I would be able to tell him that he is speaking like a bullet train. So yes, so he has asked me that how I am able to speak like in this position. So I want to say this is the reason of staying with you all guys because whenever I try to speak with you all, then every day you give me the opportunity to speak you all because nowadays people are trying to become so busy, but you guys are though you are busy, but you never tell me that you are busy. So that's why I'm able to speak like this way. And also want to include one more thing that nowadays yesterday also when Hena ba and Anupama ba asked me to come live, then without hesitating, then I replied to her that yes, I also want to come live. So maybe I think yes to yes, because of that reason, because nowadays I also want to make one good desire that in these months I have to increase and I have to go in this position. So yes, so that's all how I am able to speak like this way. And there is one hope from my side that after this year I would be able to speak like both of you ba, because whenever they speak like they are speaking like a Jackma or Barack Obama. So I also want to speak like them all.
I think that day is not far away when you will be speaking better than ourselves, because I always say this, that our juniors are way more consistent, way more smarter than us, and it makes us happy actually to see you all, because when you see someone trying to improve, there is this is that's nice when someone actually tries to improve. And then this group of yours, Manas, Rituparna, and the others, and I have seen them trying to improve their speakings. I have seen that they really want to become someone and they really want to improve. And that's why I think they are here today, because coming live on YouTube, I think for me or for us personally is a big thing. And we are now able to do that because of the consistency and because of the passion that we all, I think, have towards speaking.
Yes.
And
Yes.
So thank you, ba.
that Manas is like a Rajdhani Express, which is obviously true, because once he starts speaking, it's actually hard to make Manas stop, and this is really nice.
Yes.
Yes,
So
thank you, ba.
I
But yes,
okay,
please
okay, Manas,
continue.
continue.
Yes, so I wanted to tell one thing that while I speak, then I know that I am committing so many mistakes, but I don't care all that. So on this beautiful day, I want to apologize for all of them. But I am also following one rule, which was told by mentor that we are successful as long as we keep learning from the mistakes and failure. So I am just trying to follow that rule. Yes. So thank you.
Okay, now Rituparna.
No, I want to say audience who are watching live our conversation. So nowadays Manos giving importance is fitness. So and we are also doing this because so Manos, what you want to say about fitness?
Oh, yes. So again, thank you, boss, for asking me this question. So the same question goes to you also because nowadays you are also doing, yes, exercise. So we know uh, Benjamin Franklin said that early to rise, early to wax makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So nowadays I am trying to wake up early in the morning and then I try to do exercise like skipping. So I feel so lucky because that day, yes, on birthday, you gave me that uh, yes, gift. So the name of that gift is skipping rope.
Skipping rope,
So
yes.
yes, while I got that from that very day, I started to do that thing. And nowadays, while I know about why we give importance for our physical health from Ritu and other participants who are giving importance, then I also try to think that I should also give importance because till now I have to increase my weight and at the same time I have to increase my height also because I want to become more
Solar.
weighty person. Yes, taller
Oh yes,
and
solar also.
ojon boro out. Yes,
Yes,
so
right.
by following some rule, I also trying to yes, I also trying to become in the position. So now I want to ask one question to Ritu also.
Okay.
Can I ask Ritu? Yes.
Okay, okay,
So
sure.
yes. So nowadays we all are at home because lockdown is going on. So nowadays, while maybe I think most of the students have to face one problem that they are not giving importance for formal education because our government or university they declare some shocking news like a few months ago, not few months, 1 month ago, our Guwahati University declared one notification that they are not going to conduct our examination. And at times I became depression. I had to face that problem, and I even used to thought that I should not give importance for formal education. So, what you want to say? So, should we give importance for the other option?
Yes. So modern education is also important, and uh, in earlier when we are in matriculation, 10 standard and high secondary also, we just giving how to increase our marks. So after that we what got SAD and we are joined. Then I got to know that not only mark is not important. If you have the skill, then this is also very important. So nowadays what happened, you are already told that due to pandemic situation we all are staying at our home, and no, we just not giving importance in formal education. So some people are here, just I look because some of my friends here who are staying at home and just open their laptop and they I don't know what they are using, they income money. So they throw online their income money. So I just want to say that I just uh, that if skill, now we are speaking English because we know the importance of speaking English. So like this way, I also improve my photography skills also. That's why sometimes I take webinar at online, because I want to go the next level. So who want to improve their skill, any skill. If someone like to read books, if someone like to play cricket, who are what interested, who are interested there one field, then yeah, he should try to improve their these skills where he expert. Because as already I told that, income, my one of my friends who are just staying at home and opening his laptop, and he making money. So I just want to say that if who are watching, if anyone here who are want to improve their skill, just try to do this. Or so that's all, Manas.
Okay, so we already have spent 1 hour, and it is time for us to say goodbye. And yeah, কথা পাতি বহুত ভাল লাগিল আমাৰ এনেকে, আৰু এনেকে আমি 98 days complete কৰিলো, and I feel so happy that we have successfully completed 98 days. So it is almost done. I think we did it, we made it, and I feel so happy, and I'm waiting for tomorrow. So tomorrow would be a big day for us, not for the world. I might not be big for rest of the world, but it is big for us. It is big for SAED family. So yeah, I'm so happy, and I'm happy for our mentor also, as he declared or announced. Yes, so I'm not counting tomorrow's day, but still yes, kali ami hoyto সম্পূর্ণ কৰিব পাৰিলে বেছি ভাল লাগিব, but I am feeling the vibe, I feel like I should celebrate, we should celebrate. So yes, Anupama say something, and after that Rituparna aru Manase eta sentence tag koribo lagibo, as we are having less time. So Anupama, just 30 seconds or 40 seconds, your emotions.
Yeah, I'm really happy that happy and sad that we are ending up the session. Happy because we were successful, if I tell from my perspective, because we learned a lot, we gained a lot of confidence, we met a lot of new people. So for tomorrow, I wish I will see all of you again for the last time here in the comment section, and we can for the last time say that please don't forget to like, comment, and share. So yeah, this is not the end. We will hopefully
this is another beginning, because we will come live
the end.
Yes,
tomorrow is the beginning to an end. We will bring far more interesting things. So stay tuned, be with us, and thank you so much for all the love and support. And to see everyone tomorrow. I hope I can see all the old people, all the audience. They are busy nowadays, but I hope that we are ending up the session and they were here at the very beginning. I hope we can see them as well. And I'm really waiting for tomorrow, no matter what happens.
Yes, I'm also waiting for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm so excited and I'm happy right now. I feel like celebrating. So okay, Manas, just 30 seconds or 20 seconds, and just end up your emotions. Okay.
Yes. So first of all, I want to say thank you, Ba. Thank you, both of you, Ba, for giving me this opportunity. Yes. So as Ba mentioned that, and they have completed to come live. And yes, so today is the day of 98. Yes. So just one day left to come live. So I am also waiting to enjoy or celebrate tomorrow's date. Yeah, so I feel also lucky to being as a member of this community. And so at last I want to say thank you to Ritu also for successfully or for beautifully mentioned some point. Yes, so that's all. Thank you and good night.
Okay, now Ritu. Thank you, Manas.
Yes, I feel really happy. We are going to complete 99 days live. And from today's session, from today's conversation is really awesome, and we learn a lot from Manos and both of you, Ba. And thank you so much, Ba, both of you, for giving me this beautiful chance to speak and coming live in front of audience. So thank you so much.
Yes, so I think you are also luckier that you are speaking on these 2 days,
Yes,
so
yes.
97, 98. So last
Yes.
sessionৰ যিটো হয়তো তোমালোকে পাৰ্ট হ'ব পাৰিলা, কালিতো চাগে আমি বহুতে পাৰ্ট celebration as a celebration আমি হয়তো participate কৰিম সবে, আৰু আজি তোমালোকে লাষ্ট যিটো কনভাৰসেশ্যন আছিল, তো কালিতো celebration হ'ব 99 day, so আজি হয়তো তোমালোকে জয়েন কৰিব পাৰিছা, and we also feel happy. So yes, I wish you good night, and yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Anupama, thank you Manas, thank you Rituparna, and we will meet tomorrow. So okay, Anupama, I think you wanted to say something.
No, I just wanted to say that thank you for having me with the journey, though I was missing and you had to manage all alone, and all the appreciation goes to you. So yeah, thank you so much, and have a good night.
Thank you so much for your words, Anupama. And it's not like I know you are guest, you are not the guest, you are the co-host, or we are doing something together. And yes, for some reason sometimes I had to manage, but it's not like that you were not there. You all were there for us, you watched. So sometimes you watched as a student, sometimes you joined as a guest, or sometimes as a participant, so as a panelist. So yes, I'm so happy. And okay, then as we have spent 1 hour, we will meet tomorrow. So yeah, we are going to celebrate. So it's a big thing for us, not might not be big thing for the rest of the world, as I have already mentioned. But still, I hope people will join tomorrow. And yeah, something might be there, some surprise might be there. Yeah, we will announce, or we will do, or we will show. So, okay, then good night everyone, have a sweet dream, and yes, take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Good night.
Good night.